When Donald Trump had his eyes on the White House, it was ears that helped him get there. And the president's not-so-secret weapon, what is referred to as the Manosphere. That is a group of male podcasters and influencers very popular with young men who overwhelmingly turned out for him in the election.
Some of these women, they're so stupid.
He appeared on Joe Rogan's podcast, America's Biggest, with around 11 million listeners per episode. And with Theo Von, whose clips often hit millions of views. Both endorsed the president, helped him win, but something's changed.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
That was the winning election promise. This is the reality. Arrests at workplaces and hardware stores. And some of those huge supporters now publicly cooling.
The storming into fucking Home Depot and arresting people. No, that's not cool either. No. The military in the street, I think, is a dangerous precedent.
Heard you got deported, dude.
Theo Von furious that this video of his was used by the government in an immigration promo. Aidan Ross, who gave Trump a Tesla, now going in the other direction. So you both voted first time last year, right?
Yes.
For Trump?
Yes.
How do these podcasts affect your vote?
I kind of be able to hear him talk for 3 hours. It kind of gets you a little bit more, oh, this is who he is. He's a little bit more human.
When you see these Manosphere podcasters moving away from the president, what do you make of all of that?
I think it's important to make your own decisions and not blindly follow like a celebrity or a podcaster just because you enjoy watching their show.
To be clear, Donald Trump does still have a huge amount of support. Think backers like Benny Johnson, Steve Bannon, Tucker Carlson, podcasters with massive audiences. But when your big names that really resonate with that crucial young male voter start to peel away, what is it? Are we talking mild annoyance, or is this code red?
Welcome back to another episode of Seeing Red.
Garrett Fultz, host of conservative podcast Seeing Red and a former Republican strategist, knows a thing or two about political messaging.
It's not a mosquito bite. It's something you probably want to talk to your doctor about, but you don't need to go to the emergency room for.
The reason this is significant now, the midterms in less than a year's time, and the Democrats are already sensing momentum after some recent victories. California's governor, Democrat Gavin Newsom, a possible presidential contender, not only trolling Trump on social media, but also leaning into that podcast space. When you look ahead to the next big election, what's going to be the technology or the medium that gets people to vote?
I think we see more and more people turning to influencers on mediums like TikTok or Instagram, and I think that this is definitely one to watch.
Which is also where you'll find President Trump. He lent into it in a big way during his last campaign. And even though the president can't run again in 2028, his party needs success in the midterms to cement his agenda. In politics, fueled by emotion and algorithms, expect many more viral takes between now and then. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, Austin, Texas.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.